Update 47 is now live on PC and will soon be available on Xbox in less than 2 weeks. With a new patch, of course, comes new ways to make gold in the game, and in this video I'm going to go over all the ways that you can make gold in Update 47. Make sure you watch the entire video so you know all the methods to making gold so that you can profit off this new update while you're enjoying many of its other new features. As always, if you subscribe to my channel and like the video, it helps me keep making videos just like this. Hit the subscribe button and let's get started. Let's get started with some things that have just been released recently since they are pretty close to the launch of Update 47, especially for PC, that you can make gold from right now. Each of the new dungeons from the Fallen Banners DLC that released earlier this year have also gotten their matching motifs that are currently dropping on Veteran difficulty. These motifs will likely sell for a lot of gold on their initial release, and then as the dungeon has been released in the years to come, the price usually goes down. However, this is a pretty difficult dungeon to do, so I could see these motifs holding on to their value. So if you haven't been in there yourself, now's the time to get in there, try it on Vet, and get some of these motifs that you can either eat for yourself or sell them for some serious gold in the guild traders. Now we also have the new dungeons for Feast of Shadows launching with Update 47, and while there are no motifs for these dungeons yet, I do anticipate that they will be dropping likely within the next update or two. It's even possible that they could drop within Update 47, and so add that to your list if you see them coming to the Crown Store. This will be another great way to make gold, as these will be a new set of dungeons with a new set of motifs. We also had the Zone Solstice come out this year, and doing the daily quests and getting the motifs from there, as well as the furnishing plans from the new zone, are still going to be selling for a decent chunk of gold. And with that, we have my first recommendation for how you can make gold in Update 47. There are going to be a lot of new furnishings releasing with this update, and as always, furnishings are a great way to make some serious gold when a new update hits. There are a lot of people who will pay a lot of gold for new furnishings, especially if they don't have access to the Solstice Zone. You can list them in the guild traders and people will snatch them up. There are going to be 52 new furnishing plans that are being sourced in 4 locations. There will be 7 new Master Writ furnishings, which can be purchased from Rawless Halalu, 26 new structural furnishing plans, which can be acquired via the Solstice reward coffer, obtainable by completing the Solstice World Boss or Delve Daily Quests. 11 can be earned from reward coffers during the Battle for Writhing Wall event. 8 new art and bird-themed recipes can be obtained from monsters, containers, and more across Tamriel. This is huge. The structural furnishing plans are usually the plans that keep their value the most, especially with a style like this where it's going to be Alinor crossed with the Tideborn Argonian style. I think it's going to be really popular, and these plans are going to go for a lot of gold. So now we have even more reasons to do the daily quests found in the Solstice Zone, which is where you can get some of those new furnishing plans anyway. And a really great way to maximize your chances of getting those plans is to pick up the dailies on as many characters as you can, complete them, but don't turn them in until Update 47 is live. Now for PC, this is already passed, but console players, we still have a chance to do this. So save them up and then turn them in as soon as Update 47 is live. You should still be able to get the new drops since you open them after the update has patched through. Now, Master Writ furnishings, these gold furnishings do still go for a lot of gold if you have Writ tickets you've been saving up to purchase them. This is another great way to make some gold using your Writ tickets, which you can get from doing Master Writs. Hopefully you've been doing some Master Writs to help complete that golden pursuit that we have going on right now, so you can spend some of your writs that you've earned to make some gold. I think the new art and bird theme recipes as well could be really high sellers, and it sounds like you can get them from anywhere across Tamriel. So if you're out there questing, maybe farming something, keep an eye out for these new recipes. They could be very expensive. Now we also have the Writhing Wall event that is going to be coming up this September. Not only can you get 11 new furnishing plans from the reward coffers that will come from that event, there's also several other rewards that you can get during this event that I think are going to be great ways to make gold. You will get quest coffers from completing repeatable quests to help support the war effort, which could include the following: unique skill style fragments, Caltrops Bone, a unique outfit style, Worm Writhe style pages, unique pet fragments for the Worm Writhe Hajmoda hatchling, and for only the Siege Camp quests, you can get a unique motif, Fellowship of the Stirk motif pages. I think all of these items could go for a ton of gold, especially right when they're released. People love getting the pet fragments, the style pages right away. Depending on their drop rates, they could see a plunge in price after the completion of the event when everyone's listing them, but you could also hold on to them depending on how available these are going to be. This is a pretty unique event since it's a global event. We don't know if it's something that is going to come back, if we're going to be able to earn these items after the event has concluded. So it could be one of those things where you can hold on to it and make even more gold later by listing it a few months after the event's conclusion. Now, later on in the patch notes, it does mention that 6 of the new furnishings are being dropped during the battle for the Writhing Wall event, and in a future update, recipes will be made available to craft duplicates. So it sounds like for now we might just be getting the actual furnishing to place in homes, and later on we'll have a chance to earn the recipes. So either way, I think both of these items are going to sell for a decent chunk of gold, and we'll have even more opportunities to earn when those new future recipes drop as well. Now, the only item here I'm not sure if you'll be able to sell will be the style fragment Caltrops bone, since some of the fragments in the past have not been able to be listed in the guild trader, but the other 3 for sure can be listed and you can make millions off of them. Another awesome update that is coming with update 47 is stackable survey maps. This means that similar to our master writs, we are going to be getting stackable surveys so that each of the types of survey will be stacked in a folder and won't tell you what the actual zone is until you open it up. Now, this is interesting because these folders are sellable for the master writs, and so surveys could now hit the guild traders and sell for gold and be another commodity that people will now pay gold for. It's hard to say what the market's going to look like until we have some time to see how they're selling. But if you're someone who doesn't like to do surveys, try listing them and see if anyone's willing to purchase them. On top of that, I know I have been going through my old surveys because the old surveys will not stack, trying to get them out of my storage space so I can make room and potentially store other things now that these are going to stack. So on top of that, I'm getting a bunch of resources that sell for a lot of gold, such as Columbine, Cornflower, Platinum. All of these resources you can list in a guild trader and sell them for a ton of gold. So if you have surveys just sitting around, now's the time to do them, get the resources, and flip them for gold. Or keep them for yourself so you don't have to spend the gold buying them. That's all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you're looking forward to update 47 or are already enjoying it if you're on PC. I, for one, am very excited for this to drop, and I can't wait to see what the Writhing Wall event is going to be like in September. Let me know if you have any other gold tips for this month in the comments below. And otherwise, I hope this video helps you make tons of gold while having fun with the new update. I'd like to give a shout out to my members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate the extra support. And to anyone who has subscribed to my channel or liked my videos, I really appreciate it, and every little bit counts. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.